If you just had ACL surgery or injured your ACL, here's how to achieve the first 5 key goals of your rehab process. Today I'm going to show you what each goal is and how to achieve it so that by the end of this video you have a good grasp of what we need to do. Becoming an expert in these goals is going to make your entire rehab process a smoother and easier journey. The faster that you can achieve these key things, the quicker we can get back to the fun stuff. So what are the goals? Number 1 is achieve full knee extension. Number 2 is to reduce swelling and pain. Number 3 is to activate your quad. Number 4 is to achieve adequate knee flexion. And number 5 is to restore a normal walking pattern. Number 1, achieve full knee extension. What is this? This is a completely straight knee. It is as straight as the other side, so this may mean hyperextension for many people. We want the knee to be completely straight both passively and actively. So how do we achieve this? We want a regular dose of straightening exercises, so 3 to 5 times per day in the initial phase. We want a mixture of active and passive exercises that you can do in standing, in lying, and in sitting. Goal number 2, reduce swelling and pain. So what does this mean? By 6 weeks, you should have a significant reduction in the amount of swelling on the knee. By 12 weeks, you should have no fluid on the knee. We want to measure this using a sweep test and measuring the circumference of the knee. Both of these measures should slowly normalise to that of your other side. Key thing to understand about the importance of swelling is that it kind of underpins the other goals. If we've got a swollen knee, we're not going to be able to get it fully straight or fully bent. And if we've got a swollen knee, we're going to really struggle to get the quads activated through something called arthrogenic muscle inhibition. This is why we really have to nail your load management and getting on top of that swelling ASAP. So how do we do this? Load management is your number 1 intervention. If we don't get load management right, all of the other things won't work because you're continually overloading that knee. You need to work with your physio to have a clear plan of how to manage and monitor your load. We need to know how is the knee responding to the steps you're doing and the exercises you're doing. I have a clear system that I use with all of my ACL rehabbers that we use to monitor your loading, and then we use that to make decisions around whether we're going to progress, stay the same, or regress your rehab based on how your knee's responding. Once we have your load management in a good place, then we want to calm the knee down with ice, compression, and elevation. Finally, do your exercises. We need to get that knee moving, we need to flush out the swelling, and we want to activate the quads, which is going to support it, thus helping with our load management issue. So doing your physio exercises is a great way to get on top of that swelling and pain. Number 3, activate the quads. So what does this mean? We want a good quality quads contraction that allows you to lock the knee out. To get the muscles working, we want to do a variety of quad setting exercises in sitting, in standing, in lying, through some isometric and isotonic contractions. I highly recommend getting a muscle stimulation device. We have good evidence that with blood flow restriction training will help get those quads back faster. Number 4, restore adequate knee flexion. By 6 weeks, we want to see 120 degrees of knee bend, so long as your surgeon hasn't set any post-surgical precautions because you've had, say, a meniscus repair. I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but a swollen knee will prevent you from bending it too far. So again, make sure that you've got getting that swelling and pain down as a priority. We want to work at both active and passive flexion exercises to get that movement back ASAP. Ideally, we get you on the bike as quick as possible. This is a real cheat code because it's going to help with quads activation, range of motion, and flushing out the swelling. I usually wait until you can achieve 120 degrees of knee bend before we do this. Hamstring graft patients, you want to get some active knee flexion work in as early as possible with respect to the graft healing. Number 5, restore a normal walking pattern. We want you to be able to walk unassisted with a normal pattern with no limp. A normal walking pattern consists of full active knee extension as you heel strike, a slight but solid knee bend as you load when you're walking through mid-stance, and then a nice knee bend as you swing through to take the next step. Do not rush off the crutches. We want you to have a normal walking pattern with the crutches, and I usually encourage you to continue using these until they become a bit of an accessory. So there you have it. These are the 5 key goals you need to achieve initially. Now you know how to do it, so let's get the job done. I also offer one-to-one ACL rehab coaching both online and in person in